Join me today as I plan the week of May 29th through June 4th in my Recollections Planner with this gorgeous hot air balloon kit called Clouds from Stick to the Plans. Stay tuned and see how it all came together. All right, we can start by looking at the current week. I have loved looking at this week. It's really pretty. I love all the flowers. I love the colors. It's gorgeous, and I love this weekend banner. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. But as much as I love this week, it's time to move on to next week. We'll be planning the May 29th through June 4th. How is it June already? How is this happening? But I found this really pretty kit from Stick to the Plans. It's called Clouds. This was a $3.39 kit for 2 pages. Plus it has glitter headers. So those are gorgeous. Lots of check boxes. I will have a couple of things I need to add. I'll need to add dinner stickers and habit stickers. And I think that's it. I think it's got everything else I need. I'll have to see as I go. But I am going to put my planner out of the way. I'm going to cut out my check boxes and everything I need above the check boxes, and then I'll be back. All right, I think I have everything cut out. Now all of these are the same, so I'm just going to work my way across. And I have found the last couple of weeks I've been doing this, I've been putting in these big check boxes and then working up and then down from here because it's easier to line everything up this way since there's no real lines. That's crooked. That's really crooked. Let's see if I can get that. Come on. And they do kind of line up with this side line here. When you line up, because the boxes tend to be a little wider than the headers in this planner. And I don't know if that's my printer or what. Because that one doesn't quite. Yeah, they're a little shy of that line. That's where they should be. I used to draw lines with a pencil along the side of the headers, but I always forget to do that before I sit down, and then I got to stop and get out my pencil, and you know how that goes. This lined up the way I want it. If I get this row pretty straight, then the rest of it goes together really nicely. If this is off, then it's all off. And I had noticed that when I did my headers and then tried to put these boxes in, I ended up tearing up about half the headers and straightening them anyway. Right there. Come on, line up the way I want you to. Come on, don't fight with me. It's always hard with this coil. So I see on a couple of YouTube videos and on Facebook that Michaels has come back with the Recollections Planner. I'm so excited. Next week or so I'll have to get down there and get a look at what they look like this year. I saw a walkthrough today. Was not thrilled with some of the changes to the monthly page in the vertical that she showed, but the horizontal planner she had the same monthly page as this one. So I'm hoping that maybe they're different. Maybe some of them are different. So I'm hoping there'll be a vertical with the monthly spread I like. Because on the vertical one she had, they had switched it around so the kits for the Erin Condren wouldn't work. They'd put the notes page on the wrong side for the monthly from what the others are. Alright, now let's get those today headers in there. There's my pen. This will be a lot quicker with my pen. So I am going to turn the camera off and put down all the today headers across here and all the to-do headers across through Friday. Then I did cut out the glitter headers to match the to-dos I'm going to put on Saturday and Sunday. When I get the headers all down, I'll be back because this part's really boring. Alright, so I got that stuff all down. I got the glitter headers there because they will show a little bit underneath my weekend banner. And I just kind of played with it here a bit. Hopefully I'm getting this even. That'll do. Now we have the half boxes to go here. If you've not watched my Recollections plan with me before, I use this planner. This is my main planner. And I do everything at the top. Whoops, I knocked those loose. The top section, I do a short to-do list. Those are from my blog and YouTube, just the highlights. And then down this today list, that's my to-do list for the house. So let's see, I want 4 of these, so like that. And then I'll put these in. I guess I'll use all the green ones because that's really the only place. Yeah, that works. So let's get these in. And this half box, I just write something about the day, whether it varies. It could be how I'm feeling, what's going on, what if we did something that day, if the weather did something different, just something. And I don't even always fill it out. Some days there's nothing in that box at the end of the day. But I like the way it looks. And we'll get these in, and after those I think I'll go ahead and put the rest of those in off camera. Let's get these laid out. So let's put yellow one there. I don't want to put the greenish colored ones on those if I can avoid it. It's kind of, oh, I don't need them for the weekend. So let's do that. So I am going to place these down, and when I get those done and I get the stuff for down here cut out, I'll be back. Alright, so first let's put in the things that I know that I need to do and up in these boxes. So I know that Monday I need to change the hummingbird feeder. And I know Wednesday I need to go to the post office, Freddie's, and Joanne's. And then on Thursday I need to do my social media tracking on all my sites. And Friday I need to go to the post office, the bank, Joanne's again. They're having pattern sales this week. And Freddie's. And I know that Saturday I need to change the wax melt. So those are the things I know that I can put in my checklist. So let's open this up now. And let's put out the full boxes. There's 8 of them. One of them I cut, unfortunately, very, very crooked. That was this one. So let's see. I think I want, what have I got? I want this one up there for the sidebar. So put that over to the side. So I can cover that up with my dinner header. Or my dinner header, my dinner sticker. So I put that there and this one here, and I think I'm going to do them like this. It's always hard to decide where to put the full boxes, which days you want to do which full box. At least for me, that's always the hardest part of planning, is which full box do I put on which day. There, yeah. Anywhere near straight? Yeah, that got pretty straight. And I don't want that there. I'm going to put this one in the middle. Oh, that's really crooked. See if I can get this. I'm trying to do it without getting my head under camera, because you don't need to see my head. That's not good video, I find. That's kind of sort of straight. All right. I'll put that one on Monday. Well, yeah, because that will get it further away from this one. And let's see. I think like that. There's not really any way to spread anything out evenly with these boxes, so that's okay. So I can get this down straight. Come on, please go straight. And this one, kind of sort of like it straight. Come on, come on. Come on. Kind of sort of straight. There we go. Kind of sort of straight. That's our new theme song for this, our new chant. We're going to chant kind of sort of straight. All right. Now I have this one for here. It's going to go on Wednesday because since Monday's a holiday, my son does not have a class on Monday, but he does have one on Wednesday. This down in the middle. All right. There's chunks of sticker on my table. I wonder how that happened. School's almost out. Another couple of weeks, I think. That's all I know down there. So let's get the gorgeous washi strips down. And this came with two pieces. It came with this and this. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to line this narrow strip up. Where did mine? There's my pin. I may actually get through the plan with me without turning my planner too much upside down this week. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to line this up with that green line. And then put this one, line this up with the edge of the page. And I think that is going to then, yeah, kind of overlap. Then the other thing I'm going to do, and I think I'm going to turn camera off so I can turn this around so I can get it down, but I cut out these dinner stickers from Sweetie Stickers. I'm going to alternate them right along here. When I get that all done, I'll come back and we'll work on the sidebar. All right, so let's start this sidebar. I'm going to start with this really gorgeous balloon on the top corner. And I usually line my sidebar up with this dark line, and I start lined up right against the top of the page. put, oops, I didn't get quite all the white off of this. I'm going to use some of the glitter headers on the side. Because I like the glitter headers, but I don't want them too many of them. But I do love how they look in the sidebar. I'm going to have to go sideways here for this, or maybe even upside down. Then I've got a habit tracker, and this is the one I almost always end up using. I think it's from, I want to say Ruby Red Iris Prints. The link will be in the blog post that goes with this Plan With Me. And the link for that is always in the description to the video. I'm so glad that I bought this sheet of printable habit trackers because I use them all the time. It's probably my one of my most used printables for this planner. This color goes really nicely, I thought. I've got the hydration sticker from the kit. That's going crooked, so let's see if we can fix that. And yeah, some of the green is going to show past these stickers, but that's okay. I'm just going to ignore that. Then I decided I wanted a little bit more glitter header than just one. So I left two of them together. And you'll see in a minute, the white is going to be covered anyway. This allows me to float the to pay label, because this is the week where most of my bills are going to come due. After I put money in the bank on Friday. I'll have a bunch of bills to pay now. Is this going to all fit? Oh, it is. Oh my gosh, it's going to fit absolutely perfectly to the bottom. All right. And I'll go in and list those later on after I check my notes, but we can fill out what is going in the habits. I need to remember to eat breakfast. Take my vitamin, check the plants, and walk, or other exercise. So that is how this week turned out so far. As you know, it gets filled out a lot more as the week goes on. I fill out more in the to-dos on both the top and the middle. And of course the meals won't get filled out until I know what we're eating, but that is how this week turned out. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. Be sure and check the blog post for better photos than I can put in the video, and also links to all the shops that I used stickers from, if they're still open. I ran into that last week. I think one of the shops has closed that I used stickers from. So any shops that are open, I will put links to. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.